Hey, welcome back to the Six Figure Mastermind. You may be wondering where all your clients are. Well, you might not know this, but social media could be ruining your reputation. Might be time to check it out, so stay tuned. So social media is kind of this open public forum that keeps everything logged. Once it's on the internet, it's on the internet. And that can be really damaging if you're trying to build a business, or maybe you're trying to, create a joint venture. Maybe something you did 10 years ago that was totally weird, and maybe you stole a gumball machine and it's on social media. That can actually damage your chances of getting with a client or a joint venture now in this present moment, okay? And definitely your private life may not be something that you want to share online. So let's talk about how to clean up your social media presence, to clean up your Google presence, and get your best foot forward online without being fake. Okay, first thing you're going to want to do is actually Google yourself. And if you really want to Google yourself accurately, I would go to the library and do it, because here's the thing. Your ISP is going to give you a unique code for your computer, and that may show different content because the computer already has cookies relevant to your previous searches, okay? So it may show something different about you on your personal computer than it does on a different computer, or a library computer, or a friend's computer. So go Google yourself on a computer that you typically don't use all the time and see what's coming up. All right. If what's coming up is something you don't want on the internet, take it down if you can. If it's your Facebook post that's coming up, if it's your website that's coming up, if it's a story about you, maybe you can connect with the author of the story and be like, hey, this is old news. I really need to have that taken down. Would you do me a solid and take care of that for me? So Google yourself. Make sure the first thing on Google is something that you want to have seen. Now let's go to social media. It's time to actually take a minute and scroll through your previous Facebook history and make sure that your tags, posts, comments, photos are all reflective of how you want to be seen online. And let's take a moment and discuss what you should be sharing, what's appropriate and what's not appropriate to be sharing online. First things first, don't be a whiner on social media. Meaning, don't complain about other people, don't complain about other businesses. If you have an honest review that's maybe not so solid, leave the review on the business's website and be honest without attaching emotion to it, okay? But don't go complaining on your public social media profile, and here's why. Subconsciously, people are thinking, okay, look at how this person is showing up online. Look how they're talking about other people. If I do business with this person and I get on their bad side, I'm going to be talked about that way online. Okay, so if you're slamming other people, even if you think they deserve it, you're killing your own business, shooting yourself in the foot, because no one wants to be talked about that way, so they're not going to come to you and do business with you. I don't know if you remember this, but between Nike and Colin, something went down, and there was some disrespect on this side, and pretty soon, people started burning Nike products, okay? They would take all of their Nike products, and you probably saw it all over the internet when they were creating bonfires and posting about it all over social media. You could say that Nike's reputation was a little bit damaged, to say the least, and they had some PR repair work to do there. Okay, that stuff's on the internet. It's going to be on the internet forever. Now, how do you come back from that? You got to be producing good content. So you can guarantee that Nike is constantly Googling themselves and checking out the content that's being produced about them online. Now, here's the linchpin. If Nike were to go out and respond negatively to any of that feedback, guess what would happen? They would just get more negative feedback. So take it from a professional. If you're getting negative feedback online about you, don't add to the pile. It's not time to spread the mess around. You don't feed it and want to get rid of it. They just don't work. You want to respond positively and keep your content positive and uplifting even when you're getting negative feedback, maybe especially when you're getting negative feedback. Produce content that lifts people up and improves the impression of you, even if it's being questioned on one side, to put it lightly. So when you're online, especially when you have people looking you up, you may not think they're going to Facebook you or they're going to Google you, but guys, I can guarantee that it's happening. People are checking out your Facebook profile. So if you have a Facebook profile that you don't want to be seen, close it down, make it private, maybe even, remove it altogether. Or you can go in post by post and just remove things that aren't relevant to your content, because you might be surprised at the damage. Even one small post, even if it's a post with a bad word in it, people will be totally turned off energetically to doing business with you. Whether it's a joint venture partner, whether it's a client, they're going to make tens of thousands of decisions about you based solely on how you show up online. So take a minute, go through your history, scrub it up, clean it up a bit, make it your best foot forward. Remember, without being fake, be totally authentic. Allow yourself to be vulnerable for sure, but don't be fake online, and definitely don't speak negatively about yourself or others on social media. Hey, thanks for watching today. Be sure to hit the subscribe button below, ring the bell so you get notifications of the videos that I'm putting out for you every single day. And before you go ahead and check out the description. There's a link in there to see how you can work with me directly in building your six-figure business. Talk to you soon.